What's up, everybody? Welcome to Flicking on My Big Tarot, here where I bring you the beauty, juice, and spiritual truths. I'm your spirit guide host, Miss DC. And guess what, y'all? Y'all don't have to believe in tarot, but don't exclude yourself from the message because this shit can actually happen. Collectives, all of my information will be in the description box below. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my video. And if this is so, drop a tip in my Cash App. Leave a comment and let me know. Somebody don't have no choice. You don't have a choice. Off the break. Somebody don't have a choice. Let me put this right here. Now, what this is pertaining to, I feel like there's confusion around a decision, or somebody may have multiple ways of doing something or multiple options, but I feel like they don't have any choice but to do this. It's like, if I do this, this is going to happen. If I do this, this is going to happen. So I really don't have no choice but to do this. Let's see. I could be wrong, but I'm feeling a little, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. Yeah, they don't have no choice but to do that. So somebody is remembering something that may have happened. Yeah, I feel like something is just over. And so it's like somebody just don't have no choice but for the situation to be over. I don't know why in a lot of my videos my microwave is always going off, but excuse that beeping if y'all hear it. Options. See? So I feel like somebody has multiple options. They have multiple people. I don't think it's anything else right now. It could very well be somebody has multiple jobs, but they don't have any choice but to take this particular one. Maybe because the other one is not monetarily beneficial, or the other one could be issues with distance. It could be too far or in another state or something along those lines. So it could pertain to anything involving a relationship or a job, a financial situation, family, friends, something. But in this particular situation, I feel like you were somebody's option, and now they don't have a choice but to deal with somebody else because you probably said no. I was watching the Addams Family one day, and it was so funny because this guy and his wife were walking into the Addams Family's they had this big gate, and they were walking in the gate and walking up to their house, and the lady got mad and she was like, "Ugh, why did I marry you?" And he said, "Because I said yes." So he had a motherfucking choice, but he said yes. And she's like, "Why did I marry you?" As if she didn't have a choice, but she did. See? What did I say? Listen, somebody might have found out that they were an option and was like, "You know what? I'm cutting this shit off." Or maybe somebody doesn't have a choice but to cut off multiple options, because it's like, I feel like you might have been an option, or maybe this is for a cross watcher. However it pertains to a person, I'm going to just read it the way I see it, and you can just put the energies where they need to go. So I feel like somebody is looking at somebody's photos. They're missing somebody because it's like, damn, like, you were one of my options. You might have been my favorite option, but you cut me off. So now I don't have no choice but to deal with other people. Or it could be a situation where it's like, you know what? Like, I don't have no choice but to cut off all these other people if I want to be with you. It says breakup, separation, stop the pattern. So either somebody is cutting off their options for someone, or one of the options said, "Fuck you," and cut it off altogether. Yeah, it's one or two of these situations. Somebody was like, you know what? I'm not trying to hear this with you today. So somebody cut somebody off. Point blank, period. Somebody cut somebody off. You know what? They're like, you know what? I'm not trying to hear this shit today. Like, I'm not dealing with this. Somebody might be avoiding talking about it. It's like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm cutting it off. I'm not dealing with it no more. Like, so I feel like, hold on, let me pull one more and see. Love. Yep. Listen. So somebody has multiple options, and one of the options knows about the other ones. And they're like, you know what? If you don't cut these people off, I'm out of here. And this person is like, listen, I ain't even trying to hear that shit. You sit your ass put. Let me do what I need to do. And this person is like, fuck that. I'm not doing that. I'm not dealing with that shit. You want to deal with them motherfucking options? Go with them other options. But you got two choices. They feel like they don't have a choice. If they want this unconditional love or this love from this person, they have to cut these options off. And I feel like they're like, shut up, just shut up. I'll cut them off. Just shut up. How dare you? If that's the scenario, how fucking dare you be out here fucking around or cheating? But I tell you what, the minute this person do it to you, you gonna be emotional as shit, emotional as fuck, ready to call them everything but, like they say, the child of God. Look, so somebody is married or in a relationship and they're cheating. That's what they're doing. Somebody is in a marriage and somebody is in a marriage. So the masculine or feminine may be cheating within their marriage. Somebody here is married and cheating, and whoever is getting cheated on is threatening to do something if you don't cut the other options off. You married to me, so you think you can fuck around on me because we're in a marriage. Bitch, there is a such thing as divorce. And it might be expensive, but it's well worth my while. It will be well worth my motherfucking while. You want to cheat and do everything with all these other people. Like, but I feel like to some degree, this is one of those situations where it's like, I love my partner. I love my spouse. I just need, I don't want to eat a hamburger every day. I was doing this podcast with a group of guys, and this conversation kind of came up. And like, after the conversation had came up, I was like, you know what, since we on this podcast, I'm going to make a meme and I'm going to ask a question. And the meme said, matter of fact, let me see if I can find it real quick for y'all. Give me a second. All right, y'all, I found it. So we're going to take a little. Hey, I shouldn't even be playing this because YouTube might cut it off or whatever. I do not own the rights to this motherfucking video. Now, I don't know if you all can see this, but this is a post. If y'all follow me on Desi DC on Instagram, y'all will see it. So the question was, to any man, question, do guys get tired of sleeping with the same female? Leave a comment. Let's just see what some of the comments say. There are 42 of them, and we're definitely not reading all of them, but let's just see what some of them say. We will have one that says, the very first comment says, not me. One person says, I have before a couple of times. They started getting boring. They were with all the freaky stuff at first, and then they just switched up. Only wanted to have sex in the bed. I talked to them about it, but they didn't change up, so I went to dealing with other females. Okay, let's see. Women are like food. And it's funny because this was literally one of the people in the podcast that made me create this meme. So this person says, women are like food. Even if a burger is my favorite food, I can't eat it every day forever. Baby, I like tacos too. Okay, that's really the comment that I was trying to get to. Let's read a couple more. Not when the energy is consistent, like months to a like moths to a flame. You never get tired of something you have innately become drawn to. Just my 2 cents. Hashtag just my 2 cents. Okay. If the female ain't shit, then yeah. But if she worth it, then no. Yeah, no matter if it's good, need to see something different. Blame porn sites. Normally, if a guy gets tired of sleeping with the same female, it's because they skill level ran out of shit to do. Me, I don't ever go full force. I do something new and different every time. First time, you might be like, oh, okay then. After a few times, your body gonna be shaking and you gonna be trying to run, cussing and shit. Okay? So, there you have it. There you have it. Okay. So somebody is in this relationship and they're probably feeling like, I love you, but damn, something about you just makes me want to go to somebody else for a second. Now, everybody is going to feel differently about their situation. I feel like everybody is going to feel a little bit different, but to some degree, somebody feel like they don't have a choice. They feel like they don't have a choice because it's like, damn, I feel like this person is looking at their options and they're like, damn, if I don't cut y'all off, I'm looking at your picture, I'm looking at her picture, I'm looking at his picture. And if I don't cut y'all off, I might lose my unconditional loved marriage. So somebody feel like they don't have no option. Bro, somebody is in love with multiple people. Somebody is romantically involved with multiple people. We got the lovers and it's in the upright. Somebody is in love with multiple people, or you may not even be in love, but somebody is romantically involved with multiple people. Like, y'all, don't tell me I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't need none of y'all trying to tell me I don't know what I'm talking about, because I don't have to know what I'm talking about to know that these types of situations happen or occur every day. Somebody is not strong enough to cut these people off. Somebody is not, let me turn around here. Somebody's not strong enough to cut off their options. Somebody don't want to cut off their options. Because it's like, damn, I'm going to just have to deal solely with you then. But my thing is, I know things happen in a relationship. I know that things happen. But people have the right to change their mind. But what you got to understand is, in changing your mind comes consequences to that. Changing your mind comes, now you have free will to change your mind, but consequences will come with that. You know what I'm saying? So if this person feels like, well, I ain't never cheated on you. You know what I'm saying? This person feel like, I ain't never cheated on you, or I ain't never did it to you. But again, it comes with consequences. So you decide, like, I know somebody, and I'm not going to say who the fuck this person is, but what I'm going to say is, there is somebody that I know who has gotten cheated on multiple times and will not leave their husband, nor will they cheat on him. Even after all of the bullshit that they've done. They got a family, they got kids, a home, all of that. Businesses together. Like, you have the whole 10 yards. And the masculine energy in the situation has cheated multiple times. Has the wife ever cheated? Probably fucking not. I know for a fact that the person didn't cheat, but you can never know for sure. I just know the type of individual this is, they have not done it. And this person has threatened to leave multiple times. I can't deal with all the cheating. What if they bring a baby home? What if they bring an STD home? What if this joint pop up to my motherfucking house? You know, anything can happen. What if this is a psycho? And, you know, what if there's so many different, somebody is not using their intuition. They're not listening to their partner. So it's like, okay, I'm telling you, I'm going to walk away if you don't cut these options off. And whoever this person is like, man, I ain't even really trying to hear that for real. Like, I ain't even really trying to hear all that. Like, you know, maybe this person feels like I work and you just, so I feel like, and this could be, again, this don't have to be you, but this part is really specific. Somebody feels like, well, I work, you don't. So there's a marriage here where the masculine probably works or the feminine probably works. And whoever the other person is that don't work, they feel like, you know, I don't care if I work or not. You shouldn't be cheating. You know what? That's going to be a question that I post on YouTube. And I hope y'all go on there and answer my question. If your spouse works and you don't, does that give them a right to cheat? And look at this. As soon as I open up my book, a ring that I drew popped up. Let me write this down. Give me a second. So that's my question. Leave it in the comments. Somebody might be getting some good news soon too. Does your spouse have the right to cheat? And it's not cheating if y'all talk about it and y'all both allow it. So let me just throw that in there. Does your spouse have the right to cheat if the other half ain't working? Don't work or have a job. Because somebody say being a housewife is a job. To me, I'm on the fence about that. It's only so much of the house you can clean. Even if it takes you 3 days to clean a whole house, your house should not be something that you got to clean every single day. That is bizarre. Who the fuck is cleaning their house every day? Nobody is doing that. Nobody's doing that. So, cooking and cleaning, cooking don't take all day. It don't. And even if it did take all day, you're not creating meals that take all day every day. It don't take 8 hours to create a meal. Come on. Cooking, cleaning, having sex, y'all do that anyway, with or without a job. Even if neither one of y'all had a job, y'all still doing that. So my thing is, to some degree, that cooking and cleaning and all that mess, no. What did Cardi B say? I cook, I clean, and still get a ring. Okay, that's not really pertaining to what we talk about, but to some degree, somebody feel like, yeah, in this case, they cook, they clean, and still got a ring, and now somebody is mad because their options are many. So this person, I feel like deep down, this person really wants their relationship. They want their marriage, and maybe this person is they're going to take a risk, and maybe they're going to focus more. They're going to be strategic. Somebody's going to put their foot down and strategically. Yeah. So somebody might cut off their options, but they're going to be upset about it. It's like, fuck, making me cut off my options. I love you that much that I cut off my options, but I'm mad as shit. Because now it's like, I don't have no options. So if you get on my nerves, you're going to drive me to drinking. Somebody is not really listening right now. I feel like this person is literally having sex with somebody while they spouse is on the phone arguing. Where you at? What you doing? If you don't leave them hoes or them bitches or them niggas alone, okay, we gonna have a problem. You know what I'm saying? So this is one of those situations where I feel like somebody is going to, you know, make the decision, take the risk, and go with their marriage. They're going to put their foot down, take control of the situation. They're strategically going to plan how to do it, but they're mad about it. They're mad that they have to plan this, and they really don't want to. It's like they're not even trying to, it's really not even a thought in somebody's mind. It's like, I really don't even want this to be a thought in somebody's mind. Like, y'all, you have free will. But remember, every decision comes with a consequence and or a reward. If you don't, you better.